I don't know, maybe that was another one. But yeah, and it's got this nice little bookmark, so I know where I left off. I don't know. Maybe I could say some of my thoughts out loud before I write it. I don't know, I guess summer's been pretty good. My job has been keeping me busy. I don't know. I hope that school next year will go really well. I hope that in the beginning it'll start off well. Recently, I've been, well, not recently, but like all summer, I've mostly been hanging out with my boyfriend more than anybody else. And he lives in Boston, but we make it like a regular thing to see each other like every week. Like I'll take a bus to Boston and he'll come here. I guess I'm kind of giving a lot of information away, but it's not very good. In Boston, well, obviously, I'll just say I live in Massachusetts, but I don't live in Boston. Boston is probably about an hour and a half, 2 hours away from me. So, yeah, I'll take a bus there, and then he'll bus here. We hang out together. And his name, because his name is very unique, is Tiberius. Yes, his name is Tiberius. That is his real name. He is a very interesting person. Yeah, I guess this is mostly what I want to write about. I just want to write about how much I've been thinking about my boyfriend and how much I love him. I guess, well, we started seeing each other April of this year. So it's been 3 months about since we've been together. And he is my first boyfriend, yes, I know. Yes, I know I didn't get a boyfriend until I went to college. And he was kind of unexpected. I was kind of going through a weird phase and I didn't want to be with guys anymore for like a while because some of them had really hurt me. And I felt kind of vulnerable, and I was in a really vulnerable state. At school, I was going through some other stuff. And I just wasn't ready for a boyfriend, I guess. Well, I mean, I wouldn't say, I don't know, I guess I wouldn't say that I was trying to find one. Like where before I guess I was like just searching to like be with a guy, and then I just kind of gave up on that. And then he kind of just came along, like I wasn't pursuing him. He kind of just, he like had approached me this one time and then like asked if I wanted to hang out with him. So then I just said sure, why not? Like this is one of the rare moments where a boy is trying to pursue me. So why not give it a shot? So I did, and I'm really happy that I did because he was the right kind of guy, and I'm really in love with him. I mean, as in love as I can be at 3 months in our relationship. I guess, I don't know. It feels like I'm in love with him. And that's, I don't know, I guess the way that I know, because maybe sometimes, I may not be as in love as like other people are in relationships, but of course our relationship is new, but I'm definitely in love to a point. He just, he makes me happy. um, I don't know, how can I describe it? I guess, well, sometimes when I think about him staring at me, when I feel gross. I feel so gross, and I'm not wearing any makeup, and I'm like sweaty, and like he stares at me, and then he just like in the most genuine way says, like, you're so beautiful, and that's unbelievable. And when he makes me feel like I'm a great person, he makes me feel like I'm a good person, and when I realize that even if we never, even if we don't stay together for like a long time, I'll always, I'll always want him to be happy with like whatever he does. Like even if we break up in like a year, maybe have a messy breakup or whatever, always like deep down I'll always want him to be happy and like just like live his dream and like find who he is, and do what he wants and like just in the most selfless way possible. I guess that's how I know that I love him, because he makes me feel like I know myself, and therefore I want him to know himself, I think that's what it is. Or like, or in a really lame way to describe it, he makes it seem like it's sunny out when it's raining, He makes it seem like it's the best day when it's the worst possible day. He makes it seem like it was the best day of my life when he's around. And that's amazing. And then he tells me the same things, and it's like we're on the same wavelength. It's really weird. Anyways, I'm getting really emotional about this. But yeah, I guess maybe I'd write something like that, my diary, journal, diary, whatever. Something like that, something that's going on. And I miss him. I miss him all the time when we're not together. Even if we see each other, like, kind of regularly, when we're not together, I miss him like crazy. And I can't wait to go back to school and see him every day. And it'll be great. How else to describe him? His eyes are green. You can tell I like green. I like this. I like my boyfriend's eyes. His eyes are beautiful. He has exquisite eyes and like big eyelashes. and just like a really angelic looking face, I guess, and kind of like a structured face. He almost looks like a Greek god, kind of. I like to say that he like does. He's just, and the way his hair is, it's kind of curly and dark. And he's tall. He's a little thin, but he's so sweet. And he has the cutest smile. Just like a little boy. And he has the spirit of a child, but like the intelligence of, I don't know, of like a 60-year-old man. And there may be sometimes he's a little, maybe not naive, but maybe he's just so hopeful, and he's so much of like a wishful thinker that it's almost to a fault, but at the same time beautiful and refreshing. Let's see. He is refreshing, and he does what he does, he'll, stand in the middle of the road to like read something. And, nothing really bothers him too much. And he's not selfish, and he's so sweet. And, sorry. And, he's so kind to me, and he tells me I'm beautiful, like, every day. And he is very creative, very musically talented. And what else? Yes. He may seem odd. He kind of is like unaware of like his I don't know, his like quirkiness and like the way that he just kind of goes about things, and he's a little flighty, he's a little he's kind of whimsical. I don't know how else to describe it. Like maybe a little goofy, but not in like a bad way. Maybe scatterbrained too, and just he's such a positive person, and he's not critical, of beauty, and he doesn't judge people. He does not judge people, and he likes, he'll befriend anyone unless they're really like nasty to him, and it for like, just the worst if someone's really, mean to him, just to be mean, then he may not like that person. But for the most part, he likes everybody, and he's a people person. And it's wonderful. It's wonderful. And he's always kind of mysterious. I mean, less so now that I know him, but in the beginning he was very mysterious. But, I mean, I know him a lot better now. But he's still mysterious, and like, kind of like I'm not sure what he's thinking. It's like, I know what he's thinking, but he kind of just is on an entirely different level than a lot of other people. And it's amazing. Yeah, I don't know. I could just go on and on about him. Anyways, I think I should end this video because it is 25 minutes long now. So I will say goodbye for now. Thank you for letting me chat and kind of relax you. I'm not sure. We'll see how it goes. Bye for now.